Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the Fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.
Everybody, welcome back to a quick beer review. New brewery alert on the channel. I'm going to take a little page out of my man Peter, the Master of Hoppets book. He'll do videos where he reviews beers from a brewery, and he does several of them in the same video. So I got some beers from man Rodrigo. I appreciate you, bro. Never had beers from these guys before. I've never even heard of these guys before, but I figured I would drink both of these beers in one video just to kind of see how they're doing IPAs and double IPAs, all that good stuff. So that's what we're going to do on this video, or in this video, during this video. How do you say it? Yeah, Arizona Wilderness Brewing Company. Never heard of them. They are in Gilbert. Holy smokes. One of my buddies lives in Gilbert. One of my oldest friends. I was in Gilbert a couple years ago, baseball tournament. We were doing Arizona stuff during COVID. I had to go fucking Arizona. I feel like we were going to Arizona like every other month. But so this first beer is called Refuge, and they're calling it an Arizona IPA. It is 6.8%. I'm guessing it just says IPA. I'm guessing this is going to be a clear beer. There is the can art. Looks cool. I will say the can art on these beers are super rad, but they don't date their cans, so I don't know if they're just a super small outfit. And this is a double IPA. This is called DC Mountain, and this is 8.2% alcohol by volume. So neither one of these say hazy on them. Are they going to be hazy? I have no idea. So let's do it. So we will do, let's see here. Put the double IPA on this side. This will be the single IPA. Yeah, Peter just did a everywhere video where he drank like two or three beers, and it was cool. These are clear, or this one is. So we'll do this, and I think it's fun. It's a fun idea. I've never done it before. I mean, I've done battle beers before. This isn't a battle beer. I just wanted to check. They're both clear. Fuck yeah, let's go. I just thought it'd be fun to do it. So let's see here. Brewed and packaged, Arizona Wilderness Brewing Company. Like I said, I've never heard of these guys before, and it'll be interesting to see. This does not tell us the hops. This one does. DC Mountain, named after the Dos Cabezas mountain range, the two heads. This is dry hopped with Citrus, Centennial, and Galaxy. Ooh, we're using Galaxy in Arizona still? You guys know how bad Galaxy's been? I'm sure it's fine. But yeah. Let's do this. It'll be fun. Like I said, never heard of these guys, and it'll be fun to see who all watches and interacts with this video. The only real Arizona beer I've had is Wren House. They make good stuff. I mean, do these guys make good beer? Who knows? I don't know of any other like Arizona beer. If we're being honest, I don't pay attention to Arizona beer. So this beer looks like it's not quite old school West Coast IPA, but it's on like the darker side of sunshiny yellow. There's a chill haze on this beer. I can see the shadow of my finger through the glass. It's a clear beer. Looks awesome. So, what do we say? 6.8%. Smell this thing. This smells old school to me. It smells sweet. Like that sweet kind of old school IPA maltiness without being like dark. It's not like super caramely, but it just right away smells sweet. It's tropical though. It's like pineapple-y kind of passion fruity. And it's also like earthy. It's got a little funk to it. Almost reminds me of like a Nelson beer. Or we just drank that beer from Forbidden Root that had El Dorado that had like a cool like earthy funk to it. It smells like that. I mean, it's almost 7%. It does not smell like booze at all. It smells good. I wonder how old this beer is. Let's go and taste it. Rodrigo, cheers. Appreciate you, bro. It's a nice beer. That is thirst quenching. It is refreshing. And this has a good balance of hops and malt. That sweetness that we were smelling, it's there on the finish. I like that though, because there is like a citrus pithiness that kind of digs into your tongue. Nothing crazy, doesn't go like insane, but I mean, they call this an Arizona IPA. What does that mean? So Green Cheek brews beers that they call California IPAs, and those are very like candied new school fruity hop kind of a beer. This isn't like that. This is I mean, obviously the color is lighter than what you think of with old school IPA, but this to me drinks more like a classic West Coast IPA, where you have the hops, you have the citrus aspect, there's some grapefruit in there, but then you have like the crackery malty sweetness. This is very easy drinking for almost 7%. Yeah, it's got like a zesty lemon thing that's really cool. But that sweetness on the finish is great because it just kind of balances out that pithy, zesty kind of bitterness. Not, like I said, not crazy bitter, but very dry on the finish. Super easy drinking for the ABV. You get in trouble drinking these. Let's smell this one. What is that? This beer smells super funky. I'm telling you, it's fucking Galaxy. I know it is. Galaxy ruined. Stop using Galaxy in beer, please. Just stop doing it. Someone, who was it? Someone messaged me. They're like, I have a Galaxy beer from Hill Farmstead. Do you want it? I'm like, nope. Even Hill Farmstead can't save Galaxy beer or Galaxy hops. I mean, this is dank, but there's just something funky about it. I can't figure out what that, I don't know what that is. Is it like, it's almost like overripe like mango? Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, I don't want to say it smells bad, it just smells way different. I like the nose of this beer more. Yeah, I like this one way better. This one just has a, I don't know, there's something, it's almost like, this is weird that I'm saying this because I always joke around how I've never smelled it before. It almost has like an oniony thing. Maybe that's what it is. It's like oniony garlic. I'm telling you, dude, it's Galaxy. Galaxy sucks. Cheers. Appreciate you, Rodrigo. So thankfully, it does not taste like what it smells like. Thankfully. This is lots of citrus. It's like tangerine, grapefruit. This one too, bright, zesty, pithy on your tongue. Thank goodness this does not taste what it smells like. It does not taste, or it's not taste, it does not smell good. I was saying, I don't want to say it smells bad, but I don't like the way that it smells. This has a bit of like pineapple to it. I mean, the can says it's dank. It smells earthy, but it doesn't feel super dank to me. In fairness, recently I've been drinking, I said it in another video, beers with cannabis terpenes in them. So I've had some insanely dank beverages. So maybe this is dank, but it just doesn't feel dank to me. But this one too, it's over 8%. It doesn't drink heavy. It doesn't feel boozy. It's wildly drinkable for over 8%. Again, this one, dry on the finish, just easy drinking. I like the citrus part of that. I like the tropical vibes to it. I just don't love the nose of it. So yeah, I mean, both of these are well-made beers. They're good. Is this anything like, you know, people are losing their mind over in Arizona? Probably not. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know the beer scene in Arizona. Maybe Rodrigo, if you watch this, you can kind of chime in. I've had Wren House. I know Wren House has won gold at, was it GABF they won gold, or was it World Beer Cup? I don't know. But Wren House has won medals for their beers, so I know that their beers are popular. I don't know anything about these guys, but these beers they're solid. Again, I've mentioned this in videos recently, like where I live in North County, San Diego, like I'm in the mecca of West Coast IPA, so these beers aren't like on that level, but if you're in Arizona, you're stoked on these beers. So it was fun doing this and checking these beers out. I was going to cuvee them, but should we cuvee? Do we cuvee them? Should we? This one had some extra beer in it. We'll put it over here. Let's see if it chills out the nose of the double IPA. It doesn't. Gosh, this is just like funky oniony. It's weird. I don't like the nose. Cheers. It's good though. Cuveing's fun. Always do it. So, yeah, like I said, good first impression from Arizona Wilderness. I want to I'm gonna look them up and kind of read about them, see what they're doing. It feels like they're using, like they're very much into like local stuff. It says it's probably brewed with Arizona grown malt. Like, I feel like they're kind of getting as far as like local stuff goes, which is rad. So yeah, Arizona Wilderness, Refuge, and DC Mountain. I think I prefer Refuge. I just like the nose and the taste better than this one, but they're both solid beers. So Rodrigo, I appreciate you putting me on to new breweries. You guys have anything for me, those guys? Let's talk about them. Appreciate you guys watching. See you soon. Cheers.
Thank you for coming behind the bar, in the arcade, all that shit.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the view so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.